You're watching Football Daily, and here's this week's biggest transfer news and headlines. We're kicking it off in Barcelona, where Lionel Messi is on the verge of signing a massive new 6-year contract at the club, according to Sport. The Catalan paper claims that Messi will earn around £600,000 a week before tax, and when coupled with bonuses, this will equate to roughly £250 million over the next 6 years. Barca's sporting director Robert Fernandez confirmed that they are in talks with the Argentinian, but said there was no rush and that he was sure Messi would sign soon. From Catalonia to Madrid, and Los Blancos are reportedly ready to make Gareth Bale one of the 3 best paid players at the club by offering him £415,000 a week before tax. The Welshman is already on around $250,000, but with his new 5-year deal is reportedly expected to overtake Cristiano Ronaldo in terms of marketability in the next few years. The Portuguese is also on the verge of signing a new 4-year deal to keep him the best paid player at the club. However, with such a massive boost, Bale is clearly rapidly becoming one of Perez's golden boys. However, both Bale and Ronaldo are not the only Madrid-based players to be closing in on bumper new contracts, as Toni Kroos looks to tie up a new deal as well. Marca believe that Perez has offered the German a new 4-year extension in order to stave off interest from Bayern Munich and Manchester City. Kroos is likely to agree to the terms, but wants confirmation of his squad status before making any long-term commitments under Zinedine Zidane. Back in England, and the new contract talks continue to roll on. However, Mesut Ozil is reportedly yet to be offered a new deal at Arsenal, despite only having 2 years left on his contract, according to the Daily Mail. The German is keen to stay at the club, however wants a large wage rise and guarantees of new signings or trophies before committing his future in the long term. Arsene Wenger is reportedly growing increasingly concerned with the situation, given that Alexis Sanchez also only has 2 years left on his deal and wants all deals resolved before Christmas. Over in France, and following Alexandre Lacazette's failed move to Arsenal this summer, Lyon are preparing to offer the Frenchman a bumper new contract. According to L'Equipe, they will offer Lacazette €120,000 a week, as well as inserting a €65 million buyout clause into the deal. This is clearly a smart move by club president Jean-Michel Aulas, who is wary of even larger potential offers in January from bigger clubs looking for goal scorers. Lacazette's fellow Frenchman and striker Antoine Griezmann, who only signed a new deal in May, has already been forced to clarify his future by Marca. The Atletico striker confirmed his desire to stay at the Calderon, however did also claim that he would only be there as long as Diego Simeone is. Given that Simeone has reportedly grown frustrated with the lack of big-name signings, this will pose a significant threat to the club, who will also be desperate to keep their most prized asset. Another French star who has been making headlines this week is Blaise Matuidi, who claimed that he was furious at being forced to stay at PSG this summer. Juventus reportedly made a concrete offer of around £30 million for the Frenchman, which Unai Emery decided to reject because of his value to the first team. Despite this, the midfielder claimed he is still happy in Paris, but hoped a similar offer would arrive next summer from the Turin side. Like Matuidi, Romelu Lukaku also claimed that he had a huge offer from Juventus. However, unlike the Frenchman, has also claimed that he opted to decline the move himself. Lukaku told the Mirror that he did not believe he was ready for Serie A at this stage of his career and wanted to stay in the Premier League for at least 2 more seasons. Corriere dello Sport have since claimed that the big Belgian was Juventus' key striker target and that Higuain was only a backup. However, only time will tell if this was a great move or a shocking misjudgment by Allegri. And finally, Christian Eriksen has officially agreed a new £75,000 a week deal at Tottenham Hotspur, whilst Harry Kane remains in discussions with the club about his pending contract extension. So what do you guys at home think? Does Lionel Messi deserve £600,000 a week, or is he being overpaid? Let us know what you think in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, why don't you check out our top 10 big game players, featuring the likes of Didier Drogba and Neymar. And as always guys, please do like and subscribe.